Hello, all my dear students. My name is Ajay Prati. Welcome to Shri Jain's Rank Zone classes. I am your friend and mentor for the mathematics portion, that is quantitative aptitude portion, and today is lecture number 8 for the topic number system. I promise you today is going to be a very special class on number system. I will teach you so good shortcuts today. You will just fall in love with mathematics. Okay. See, suppose I tell you how do I multiply a number by 99. I take a two-digit number, I need to multiply this number by 99. For the sake of clarity, I change this number to 27 so that you get the concept, you understand the concept clearly. 27. I will do also this as I wrote it. Okay, so 27. What I will do is, first of all, just reduce this number by 1. What does it becomes? It becomes 26. Okay, what I did is I subtracted this number by 1. Now, what I will do here, the two digits which will come will be what? Write this down as 9 minus 2. What is 9 minus 2? 7. Okay, this will come as 9 minus 6. That will come as 3. 2, 6, 7, 3. This is the product of 99 into 27. Again, 99 into 23. What I will do? Subtract subtract 1. If I subtract 1, what I will get? 23 minus 1 will give me 22. Now there will be two more places. Here what will come? 9 minus 2. What is 9 minus 2? 7. Again, here what will come? 9 minus 2, 7. This is the product. Okay, let me remind you, this thing you already know, but you haven't ever taken a note of it. See, the way we learn the 9 table in school, or maybe my mother taught me the table of 9. What was the method of the 9 table? Just write 9 over here, just write 0 over here, increase all these by 1 and decrease this by 1. This was the way my mother taught me the 9 table. Okay, so what's happening is, see, this is 9 into 2. What I did is, this 2 I subtracted 1, I got 1, and this 1 I subtracted from 9, I got 8. 9 into 3, I subtracted 1 from this. What I get? I get a 2. Okay. Then what do I get? 9 minus 2 gives me 7. So exactly the same way, if I need to do 9 into 5, what I'll do? I'll subtract 1. I will subtract 1. What do I get? 4. Then 9 minus 4. What is 9 minus 4? 5. 9 into 5 gives me 45. Exactly the same way, dear students, you can say 999 into 123. Okay, what will happen is, three lines and three digits I will write as 122. I subtract 1 from this. Okay, reduce by 1. You get 122. Then subtract each of the digit by 9. From here you will get a 9 minus 1 will give you 8. 9 minus 2 will give you 7. 9 minus 2 will again give you 7. So easily you get this product, you can just check it also. Okay, dear, so suppose I say 999 into 47. Now this is a 3-digit 9 and this is a 2-digit number. How will I deal with this? First of all, make this number a 3-digit number. Okay, insert a 0. Reduce by 1. Reduce this by 1. Now what do you get? 0, 4, 6. 9 minus 0 is 9. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 6 is 3. You get this product. Okay, anything. 4, 2, 3, 7 into quadruple 9. subtract 1. And if you can recall, dear students, on many a calculation videos there is a thumbnail which shows something like this within a second. So dear students, you can also do it within a second. How will you do it within a second? What you will do: 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4. Subtract all these digits by 9. 9 minus 4 will give you what? 5. 9 minus 5 will give you 4. 9 minus 6 will give you 3. 9 minus 7 will give you 2. 9 minus 8 will give you 1. 9 minus 4 will give you 5. This is the product. However large this product will be, but this is very easy to calculate. Again, make it 4, 2, 3, 6. Then 9 minus 4, 5. 9 minus 2, 7. 9 minus 3, 6. 9 minus 6, 3. This is the product. You have got this concept. Now I'll show you a question which has been asked in previous year exams on this concept only. Yeah, before moving to this the question, I'll tell you one more concept that is also you will love something. Look, suppose I say there are three prime numbers: 7, 11, 13. These are the three prime numbers. When multiplied together, they give you a number 1001. What is special about this number? Speciality of this number. Speciality of 1001 is what? See, you take any three digit number and you multiply this number by 1001. What do you get now? 394. 394. This is the product. See how easily you can do it. Okay. 459 into 1001. This will give you 459. 459. Quite easy, right? I take 123 into 100,001. Now here I have three zeros. See students, what will my answer be? The basic funda is that, let's say I take a number, first of all 4123. The basic funda is, here you have three zeros. Here you have how many zeros? Three zeros. So here you can have one more digit. Here you ought to have one more digit. Your product will be 4123. 4123. I take a number 796. In order to make it 7596, 7596, what I will do is I'll multiply. This is four zeros, four digits. Here I'll get three digits. If I have a number 123, I multiply this number by certain number, okay, and I get 123, 123. Here I have three digits, so here I'll get two zeros. Okay, here I have a number 12. I need to multiply it by some number so as to get 1212. So since there are two digits, here it must be one digit. Here it must be 10. Now one more beautiful thing. See students, you already know 9. In order to get a 9, in 9 what you will do, here there is only one digit. So number of zeros should be 1 less than the number of digits. I repeat, the number of zeros should be 1 less than the number of digits. That means there should be no zero in such a case. This is the thing which you have been doing from your childhood. 4 into something will give you 44. What is that something? 4 into 11. 5 into 11 will give you 55. This is the thing. So dear students, now one more thing. I have taught you the concept. This is 123. Suppose I multiply it with a number which has three zeros. I know a 30 number can reproduce a digit which has four digits. So in order to make it four digit, let's make it, we can write it 0, 1, 2, 3 now. This is actually the same thing. The product will be now 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. Got it, dear students? Suppose I do 42 into 1001. Two digits, two zeros and two digits. Let's make it three zeros. Three digits now. The product will be 042, 042. I hope so far things are clear. Okay. So whenever you have number of digits with which are one less, suppose I say 47 into 1001. So here what I'll do, I'll add a 0. Now the product will be 04704 7. This is the main concept. Now one more very beautiful thing. I know if I write, I will get a 2424. But if I write 24 into 10101, then my result will be 242424. If I write 59 559 into 1000100 this way, I have this set 001 twice. This 001 will repeat a three-digit number twice. Okay, this is the number itself. Now let's repeat it twice. I again do 23 into 1. See, 1 set, 2 set, 3 set. So this 1 will give you 24 ones. Now this will repeat it 1, 2, 3. This will repeat it 3 times. 24, 24, 24. I'm sure you must have got the concept. Okay, dear students. Now, one more thing. Let me continue with one very beautiful concept. Then we'll do a few questions. Okay. We are already doing questions in the form of examples only. See, suppose I say 37 into 3. This product is 111, and this is also used in exams. 37 into 3 gives me a triplet of ones. Okay. 37 into 6. See, it can be, how can it be read? 37 into 6. It can be read as 37 into 3 into 2. I know this is 111. So this will be what? 222. So someday if somebody asks me 37 into 27, it will be read as 37 into 3 into 9. What will be my product? 999. Just one more example, then I will proceed ahead. You will read as into 5, so it will become 555. This is your answer, my dear students. Okay, now I'll take a few questions. Next we have, student, this question. A four-digit number is formed by repeating a two-digit number such as 25, 25, 32, 32, etc. Any number of this form is exactly divisible by. Since I already told you, let's say this is a four-digit number. Suppose 25, 25. How do I get this 25, 25? This I will get by multiplying this 25 by 101. So, so any number of this form, any number of the form xy xy will always be divisible by 10 form 101. And what is 101? 101 is the smallest three-digit prime number. Okay, dear students, 101 is the smallest three-digit prime number. So we have option 4 as our answer. Okay, dear students, let me show you one more question. Now the question which I will bring to you is a good one actually. Students, now this is a super tricky question. There are two ways of doing this. On multiplying a number by 7, all the digits in the product appear as threes. The smallest such number is, all the digits in the product appear as 3. The smallest digit is, see, there are two ways. First of all, either you can multiply, try this number by 7, this number by 7, this number by 7, or you can apply a logic. If you, I'll explain the logic in detail, but you can easily figure out. See, I get a number which has all threes. Can I myself figure out a number which will give me all threes? Either it can be 101 into 33, that will be what, 33, 33. But 101 and 32 have got 3333 is formed by multiplying 101 and 33, but none of them have anything related to 7. So other way could be 101 into triple three. Now what I will get, triple three, triple three. Okay, but I already know, what do I already know, what is 101, this is 7 into 11 into 13 into triple three. This will give me what again, this is the same thing, 3333333. So this is the other number which I need. Now if I need this other number, 11 into 13 into 333, it is very easy. How will I do it? Look, first of all, I require this number, 13 into 333. This can be multiplied easily, 3330, then 99, means 10 into 333, 3330, 3 into 333, 999. So what I'm getting right now is 11 into, this number will be what, 9, 3 and 9 is 2. I think even this will be sufficient to give me the answer. I'll show you how. Okay, even this will be able to give me the answer. 3 and 9, 2, 1 carry, now 3, 1 carry, 4, 3, 2, 9. Now how to multiply a number by 11? The best way is 9. Just add these two digits, 1. Okay. And write 9, add these two, 1. 1 carry, 2, 3, 5. 1 carry, 6. So the last three digits are 6, 1, 9. Which option? Here also there are two digits. Okay, no problem. 9, 2 and 9, 1, 1 carry, 6. 3 and 4 is 7. 4, 7, 6, 1, 9 will be your answer. You can directly figure out which number is this, 4, 7, 6, 1, or you can also try by multiplying the options also. I'm sure it must be clear to all of you, dear students. Okay. Let's take the next question. This is also a very beautiful conceptual question. 7 double 7 double 7 double 7 divided by 7. This will give you what? Look, we have 7 double 7 double 7 triple 7 divided by 77. I can say this is a pair of 77, one more pair, one more pair, one more pair. So we have 4 pairs. How do I get this sort of number? 1. I have to repeat this 77 now 3 times. We have already discussed this concept. Divided by 77. 77 to 77 cancel. So what do you get? You get 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. This way. Okay, dear students. So here you have 3 such 0, 1 repeated. Which option do you get? Option number 4 is our answer. I'm sure so far everything will be clear to everyone. Now, student, one more question that is being asked in many questions. You are given a number PQR. You have to tell all its factors. Tell all its factors. Okay, dear students. So how do you get this PQR? We have already discussed PQR into something gives you PQR. So that way, that something will be 1001. Okay. So now what do I get? Now what do I get is, how do I get this number PQR? This is basically a product of 1001. So we have to tell how is this 1001 built up of and what are the factors of 1001. First of all, I know 1001 is built by 7 into 11 into 13. Let's write down all the factors of 1001. 7, 11, 13. Okay, 1 is definitely a factor of this. 1001 itself is a factor of this. Now 7 into 11 into 13. Can you do 7 into 11? Look, 7 into 11 is 77. So 77 into 13. So here I can write a 77. Okay. Now again, here I write a 77. Okay. If I do 7 into 13, 91. So 11 into 91 will give me 1001. Again, what I can do is 11 into 13 is 143. Okay. So here I'll get a 143. That is, see, these are the ways. This is one way of getting it. This is another way of getting it. This is another way of getting it. And this is, so this way you can get, how you can get in these all these are the factor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So PQR has at least these 8 factors and one more factor. What is the other factor? That is PQR itself. So at least 9 factors of PQ are there. This is a very important concept and question. Okay, dear students, I'm sure you must have got it. Students, now I'm going to tell you some calculation shortcuts, and I promise you, again, these will be very, very cool. You will love these shortcuts. Look, suppose I say I need to find the square of a number 25 without doing anything, without writing, without calculating. Suppose I need to find the square of 35 without doing anything. How will I do it? Look, 25 ends with a 5. I'll write a 25 over here. Multiply this 2 by its next number. You will get 6. Okay, 35 square. What you will do, you will write 25 and then this previous number 3. You multiply this by 4. 3 into 4 is 12. When is this method adopted? This method is adopted when we have a last digit as 5. Okay, 45 you write 25. 4 multiplied by 5 gives you 20. 75 square. Write 25. 7 multiplied by next number is 5625. 85 square. You will write a 25. 8 multiplied by the next number will give you a 72. 95 square. You will write a 25. 9 multiplied by the next number will give you a 90. Okay. 105 square. If you are even a little bit good with calculation, now you can do a lot of things. You will write a 25. This is before 5, this is a 10. So you multiply 10 by 11, you will get 110. Next thing, I need 125 square. What I will be doing is I'll write a 25. 12 multiplied by the next number, 12 into 13 is 156. I'll tell you how to do these things. 145 square. 25. 14 by 15 will give you 20. 14 into 15 will give you 210, 210. Similarly, 155 square. I'll come to this shortly how I am doing this 3-digit multiplication also. 15 into 16 will give me 240. I will tell you all this very soon, okay? Suppose I need 15 into 16. How will I do? There is a very simple logic. 15 into 16 will be what? Just write the small square of the smaller number and add same number to it. 15 square plus 15. 225 plus 15 will give you 240. Okay, dear students. I hope so far things are clear to you. Copy them if you want to. Let me move to the next part. Now I will tell you how to find the square of all the numbers from 1 to 100, even greater than 100. But for that, I just need you to be thorough with the squares of 11 to 20. Okay, 11 square. I will tell you the shortcuts for this also very soon. But I want you to be thorough with this. If you can just grasp this much, na, maths will become very easy for you. I tell you a few shortcuts. First of all, what is 12 square? 12 square is 144. If you reverse 12, what is 21? So 21 square will be reverse of this, that is 441. 13 square is 169. If you reverse 13, that way 31 square will be what? 31 square will be 961. Getting this thing, dear students? Okay. 14 square, 196. 15 square, 225. I solve these questions regularly. I am very thorough with the squares. I will tell you the shortcuts also for this. Okay. 324, 19 square, 484. Yeah. 576. Very easy thing. 26 square will be, see, this is 576. This is 100 more. This will be 676. One thing. Other thing. How can anyone calculate squares of these numbers? Very easily. Look. Suppose I need 16 square. I'll tell you a very, very good thing. You need 16 square. Add the unit digit 6. What is 6 square? 36. Write it like this. One digit out, rest of the digits inside. 16 plus 6 plus 3 plus 6. This will give you 16 plus 6, 22, 22 plus 3, 25, and 6. Okay. 17 plus 7 square is 49. 17, 7, 24, 24 plus 4, 28. Then you write this 9. This way you can get all the squares. Now I want you, before moving ahead, I want you to memorize these squares. Then only you watch the video ahead. Okay. Now I will be telling you the squares of all the numbers. Let's say 75 to 100, anything like that. Suppose I need you to find 94 square. Okay. Or I need you to find, let's say, 94. So it's so easy now. You will do it verbally. The answer is 8836. The moment I teach you the shortcut, you will learn it. 94 is how much less than 100? 94 is 6 less than 100. So you subtract 6 further. You will get 88. Now you write 36. 6 square is 36. This is the square. So easy. 92 square, 97 square, 94 square, 96 square, anything like this. 96 is how much less? 4 less. You write 92 and 4 square is 16. Okay. 97 square. 97 square will be, 97 is 3 short of 100. You subtract 3, you will get 94. Then write the square of 3. The square of 3 is 09. 92 square. 92 is 8 less than 100. This is 84. Then this is 64. Okay. Clear, dear students? 90, anything. What is remaining? 91 square. This is how much short of 100? 9 short. So subtract 9, you will get 82. 9 square is 81. Getting it, dear students? I hope so far things are clear to you. Now let's write down all of them in a line immediately. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. 91 is 9 short. From 91 you subtract 9, you will get 82. After that you write 81. 9 square. 92 is 8 short, subtract 8, you will get 84. Then 8 square is 64. 93. 93 is 7 short, you will get 86. Subtract 93 minus 7, 86. 7 square is 49. 94. This is 6 legs. Subtract more 6, you will get 88. 6 square is 36. 95. Either you can write 25, 9 multiplied by 10, 9 multiplied by the next number, 90. The 5 rule. 96. First of all, this is 4 less. 96 minus 4 will give you 92. 4 square is 16. 97 is 3 less. You will subtract 3, you will get 94. 3 square is 09. Okay, next. 98, you do it. How much short? 4 short. 2 short. So you subtract 2 further, write the square of 2. 2 ways. First of all, this is 1 short, subtract 1 from 99. Square of 1 is this. Or the other method I told you was what? This is 99 multiplied by any two-digit number. You will subtract 1 from this 98. 9 minus 9 will give you 1, 9, and 9 minus 8 will give you 1. Both ways you are getting the same answer. I am sure, student, this must be clear to you. Okay, let's move to the next part. Squares of numbers greater than 100. Okay. So, students, squares of number greater than 100. I actually started it, but unfortunately the recording did not start. So, let me do this all over again. Let me do this all over again, okay? Let's say I need to find the square of 106, or I need to find the square of 108, or I need to find the square of 109. How will I do it? Or if I need to find the square of, let's do it this. 106 is how much more than 100? 6 more than 100, right? 6. Add 106 to 106, it becomes 112. Then the square of this is 6 is 36. See, students, the only difference is that previously we were subtracting. Now we will be adding. Previously we were subtracting how much it was lesser than 100. Now we are adding how much it is more than 100. To 108, you add 8. Why? Because it is 8 more than 100. The square of this 8 is 64. Done. Add 9 to this. The square of this 9 is 81. Very sorry, students. Okay. Let's move ahead. Let's take some more examples. 107 square. Can you do it verbally? I can do it. Of course, you can do it also. This is 7 more than 100. You add 7, this becomes 114. Then the square of 7 is 49. Okay. Now let's write them all in one go. To this 101, you add 01, you get 102. Square of 1. 2 more than 100, add 2. Square of 2. To 103, you add 3. Write the square of 3. To 104, you add 4. You add 4, you get 108. Okay. The square of 8 is, the square of 4 is 16. 105. To 105, you add 5, you get 10. Then write 25. 106, you add 112, then write 36. 107, you add 7 to this, the square of 7 is, you add 8 to this, the square of 8 is, you add 9 to this, the square of 9 is, this becomes 1 to 1, 0, 0. Okay. Now, students, I have been doing the questions firstly in the range of 90 to 100, then in the range of 100 to 110. Let's expand it. Okay, let me expand this first. Suppose I take a number 112 square. You just need to be thorough with the squares of 12 to 25 as I told you earlier. Then you will be able to solve them all. This is 12 more than 100. What do you get? Add 12 to it, you get 124. To this 12, now write down the square of 12. The square of 12 is 144. You have space for 2 digits only. The rest will be carried. Okay. 121 square. I have already told you 12 square is 144. 21 square is 441. First of all, you add 21, you get 142. Then the square of 2, this is 441. 14641. Okay, you tried. Solve it before I do it. 23 square. Add 23 to this, you get 146. The square of 23 is 529. What do you get? Okay. Add 16 to this. The square of 16 is 256. What does it become? Add 18 to this. It becomes, the square of 18 is 324. It becomes. Okay. Getting it. Let's take one more. I have already told you 24 square is what? 26 square is what? 100 more than this. 13 square 169. 31 square reverse of it 961. Let's do all these within very small time. Okay, 124, you add 24 to this, you get 148. Square of 24 is 576. What does it become? It becomes 15376. 128 square, you have 126. Okay, this becomes 152. Square of 26 is what? 676. What does it become? It becomes 15876. Okay. Okay, now 113 square, 13 more than 100, it becomes 126. 13 square is 169, it becomes 12769. Let's take 131 also. 961. 131 square, 31 you add, you get 162. 31 square is 961. See how easy the things are getting. 172, 17161. Clear so far? Okay. Now let's take the square of 88 and so on. Now this 88 is a very special number. I'll tell you why. Let's see the square of 88. 88 is how much short of 100? 88 is 12 short of 100. When I subtract 12 from this, what do I get? I get 76. Okay, what is 88 square? Since this is 12 short of 100, I'll subtract 12. Square of 12 is 144. What do you get? You get 7744. 88 is the only such number which consists of a pair. Its square also consists of pairs. No other such number exists. This was actually question asked in CAT also. Okay, but since if you know the shortcuts, you can very easily figure it out. This was asked in CAT 2007. Okay, dear students. Similarly, in this way, if I say the square of 86, for that matter, any number, you can do it now. This is 14 short of 100, you write 14 less. This is 72. 14 square is 196. You get 7396. See how easy the things become. Okay, now one more thing, dear students. Square of numbers between which are ranging around 50. Suppose I need to calculate the square of 58. You just need to take a track of 25. You just need to take care 25. 58 is 8 more than 100. You add 8 to this. You get 33. 8 square, 64. How easy it is. 56 square without doing anything. 25 plus 6. You can do it in your heart. You can do it verbally. 6 square is 36. 57 square. 25 plus 7 will give you 52. I'm sorry, 32. 7 square, 49. Okay, so easy. Okay, even a better way to write this is, look, I show you something you will love. Look, just let me reach at this page. A very beautiful thing I will show you. 59 square. What you do is write 2 plus 9. Okay. 25 plus 9, then 9 square. 81. This becomes 3481. I will show you again what I did. 56 square. Okay. I need 56 square. Write a 2 here, write a plus here, write the square of this 6. You get it 3136. 54 square. Write a 2 here, write a plus here, write a 4 square here. 2916. ठीक है. Any number. 53 square. Write a 2 here, write a 3 here. 3 square 09. 2809. Okay. I hope you must be enjoying it, huh? 52 square, write a 2 here, write a plus here, write a 2 square. You get 2704. See how easy things can become. Now, one last thing. See, these calculation shortcuts are very important for you. They will help save you a lot of time in your exam. 47 square. Again, 25. 47 is 3 less than 50. This is 3 less than 50, so write 22. Subtract 3 from 25, you get 22, then 0, 9. 46 square. This is 4 less. 21 4 square 16. ठीक है. Okay. 44 square. This is 25 minus 6, you get 19. 6 square 36. Getting it, my dear students? Okay. Let's take one or two more example. Then I hope I have covered all of them. 42 square. 25 minus 8. Why? Because this is 8 less than 50. That will give you 17. 8 square. 43 square. 25 minus 7. You get 18. 7 square is 49. Last 41 square. 25 minus 9 will give you 16. 9 square 81. Okay. 38 square can also be found by this method. 25. This is 12 less than 50. Subtract 12. You get 13. 12 square is 144. You get 1,444. 37 square. Okay. Earlier, the bank digits were used to be in 4 digits. So one of my bank account number was the square of this number. Look. 37 is 13 less than 50. It becomes 12. 13 square is 169. You get 1369. A very easy number. 1 triple then 3 table. Okay. 369. This way. Getting it? I'm sure it must be clear to all of you. Similarly, you could have also done 62 square, 63 square, 64 square. Take 25. This is 14 more than 50. It becomes 39. 14 square 196. You get 4096. 62 square. You can find square of any number by this method. 25. 12 more than 50. 37. 12 square is 144. You get 3844. I hope students you must have got all these concepts very crystal clear, and you can now calculate the square of any numbers. So students, I think we should wind it up today. We'll meet again tomorrow for the next class. Bye bye. Take care. Good night. Please carry on with your studies. Don't deviate from your path of studies. Study thoroughly daily on daily basis.